snow walker here, and today I'm going to do some stumping. So what stumping does is it basically helps your shooting abilities in judging distance naturally without using range finders and things like that. You don't want to use any of those. You just basically walk through the woods, look at something you can shoot at, and you don't even stop and really think about the distance. Your brain does that for you, at least throughout time and throughout the process of doing this over and over again. Your brain will figure out how far something is, and automatically you just pull back and let it go, and you should be able to hit it. So this takes years of practice, but one good way of doing this is, a good way of practice is, when it gets nice out like this in the mountains, go out stumping, shooting stumps, rotten stumps. So the problem is, some are rotten and some are petrified out here. I'm in a meadow, and there's a creek pretty loud to my right, about 30-40 yards, and that's why I'm trying to be a little bit loud when I'm talking, because I don't know if you're going to hear me or hear the creek or what. So until I play the video back, and I don't want to have to redo this. So I've been waiting to do this. It's a fun area. This is a pretty area in here, and it really sharpens your skills as a traditional archer is what it does. That's the purpose of this, and it's nice being out in nature. I went out and checked my game camera earlier. Had to cross a creek, lost my glasses. Creek was raging, I barely got across. So I don't know, that'll cost me a couple $100, I guess. So I don't know how good I'm going to do. I mean, I don't have my glasses, so. Anyways, hopefully you can see my form and so forth. I'll try to point out some of the stumps I'm going to shoot here. Hard to tell on the camera. There's one there. There's one right there. And I can't see the other one, so there's another one. I might have to get off to the left and shoot. I'm going to shoot these two here first. That one was hard. Okay, that was fun. I hit a limb. I didn't even see a limb on the last shot. My arrow hit a limb and it kind of deflected and it hit the stump a little bit sideways. So this is a good reason to do this, so you can notice these things. If I was hunting, I probably would have just wounded a deer right there. Okay, time to pick up the arrows. Missed this one. And I was trying to shoot low at these because the bottom of the stumps are more rotten than the tops. This is one where the arrow is just laying on the ground. Actually hit a limb. I'll probably hit this tree here. There's all kinds of little aspens in the way. Some arrows. Looks like it's going to rain out. Here's something interesting. All these dead trees are all beetle kill. And that's all over the Rockies. I mean, you can't even walk in a lot of places. It's so bad. I mean, you can't walk in that. You'd fall down and get shish kebabbed on a stick sticking up. Bad. A little bit of a shooting lane here. That's what I was trying for anyways. Woohoo! These trees haven't even budded out. I mean, they're just barely budded out. And those ones over there, the leaves are just starting to come out of the buds. This is fun though. It gets me out. I mean, I checked my game camera today. It's been out for a month. 127 pictures of elk. Lots of elk. That was fun. Just a marsh. These meadows, all these meadows are just pure water squishing around every step. Okay. Here's another spot. Yeah, look at those, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stumps, 6 stumps. I got, let's see if I can focus this. 6 stumps here. There's 1 right there, 2 right there, 3 right to the right of it, 4 right there. There's 1 kind of back, I don't think you can see it, but there's 5. And then to the left of that pine tree there's 6. I think I have 5, I don't know if I have 6 arrows or... Could try to put 1 in each one. I got 5 arrows. Well, let's see what I can do here. That was hard. I think I hit 3 out of 5. One of them was so hard, I hit it actually glanced off it. Okay, let's take a look here and see how I did. Like I say, I'm trying to shoot at the base of these. I'm trying to pick a little spot at the base because I know it's the most moist and softest. This one here, arrow shot off to the right. That one's hard. This one here, that's pretty good. I mean, that's about where I was aiming, about center. That's the arrow right there. Right lower the ground. That's what I was trying to do. This one's a little short. This one I shot over. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. This one, as you can see, I was trying to, I was aiming low, and there's my arrow right there. I think it might have actually stuck into it. Yeah, I would have hit it just right there at the very base, which is where I was aiming, but so that's pretty fun. All right. Almost wouldn't mind trying to do this one over again, but so that's about it. Gives you an idea of what you can do. I need to do this at least once a week. And some people I know, there's not rotten stumps. I hear they'll walk around and shoot flowers, wildflowers or whatever, in a meadow. Meadows, you know, the ground's pretty soft, as long as there's not too many rocks out there. This meadow here would be all right, I guess. It's not too rocky. But the main thing is you gotta have dead stumps, old dead trees, not petrified like most of them are out here. So it's fun, and if I keep on doing this, hopefully it'll get to the point where it'll just become natural. And notice I tried to shoot one arrow at each stump. You know, I was told a lot of people will get in there and they'll drive 4 or 5 arrows into one stump at the same distance, and they'll basically, their first arrow is the one that figures out where they're hitting, and after that they correct. And I guess that's okay to do. I never really thought about it. I'm trying to put one arrow in each because they're all a little bit different distances, and I'm trying to get my brain to figure it out naturally without me looking at something and going, okay, it looks like it's about 32 yards, you know. I don't want to do that. I want to just be able to see something, pull back and shoot it, and my brain should tell me how far it is. And like I say, hopefully through doing this enough times, that will come naturally. I won't have to think about distance. So, I mean, when you're out bird hunting, and people, you know, they do that, they bird hunt with these things. They'll shoot pheasants and different things in the air, and they don't have time. You know, the whole thing is it has to all be natural. It's instinctive. A lot of people call it instinctive archery. Intuitive archery is another thing I've heard it called. Traditional archery without sights. That's what it is. And that's the kind of the fun of it all, is there are no sights. It's like throwing a rock at something. You know, there's no sights, but you do it enough, you'll be able to hit stuff. And kind of the same thing with the bow. Similar principles. Snow Walker here, signing off till next time.